Claude Opus 5 just came out and the internet is going crazy because it is better than Fable 5. And in this video, we will do the full breakdown on Opus 5. So if you go to the announcement right here, you can see Claude Opus 5 is available today. It talks about just the model itself, but what's really important are these test results. So in agentic terminal coding, which Fable 5 obviously absolutely crushed 4.8 on, and everyone was like, oh my god, Fable 5 is the coolest model ever now. Then 5.6 Soul came out. Everyone thought OpenAI was going to be the crown winner. And then Claude immediately responded with Opus 5, and it is at a 43.3%. It absolutely killed Fable 5. Knowledge work, novel problem solving, agentic search. Now, there are categories such as multidisciplinary reasoning where Fable 5 is winning with no tools, but with tools, again, Opus 5 is winning. This metric is extremely important because as a business owner myself, I want to make sure that business workflows are done well with whatever AI model I'm using. So if you look at Fable 5, which is at a 17.4%, and GPT 5.6 Soul was significantly higher, Opus 5 is higher than everything. Like, it's almost 10% higher than Fable 5, which is a huge change. So this is telling us that Opus 5 is supposed to be a model that when we try it out, it is going to be generationally good. You see, Anthropic announced that it greatly improved performance to the same cost as its predecessor, Opus 4.8. So it's not supposedly super expensive like Fable 5 absolutely killed your tokens. And if you keep going, it goes over the agentic coding by effort level. See Opus 5's graph right here in Fable 5, Opus 4.8. The difference is extremely vast. I mean, Soul was winning for some time. For the 2 weeks that Soul was out, Opus 5 wasn't released, but now Opus 5 is absolutely the leader in this space. Opus 5 high, you see novel problem solving by cost. It's way better than its predecessor 4.8. And then Claude Opus 5 builds a working wind tunnel. So let's look at this live demo right here. 3D, fully animated. Look at that. Imagine when you build websites, you can create some of the coolest 3D animations that anyone has seen. So if you're a website design owner, this is the model that can help you make a lot of money because you can sell websites for 5K, 10K, 15K. Like I built a 3D interactive animal cell. Like this, come on now. Keep on going, working Claude Opus 5. Cognition, Cursor. So according to Cursor, Claude Opus 5 delivers near Fable 5 intelligence at Opus speed and cost. Fable 5's biggest problem was how fast we hit our limits. Now with Opus 5, we can get the same performance for lesser cost. So it kind of defeats the purpose of using Fable 5 at all. Opus 5 kind of just killed the Fable 5 model. Now when it comes to finding vulnerabilities and exploits in open source code, you can see that for identification, Opus 5 is on Mythos 5 level, which is exceptional because Mythos is known for how good it is when it comes to security. A lot of cybersecurity firms use Mythos. And on the exploitation success, Mythos still wins against everybody. But hey, that's what Mythos is good for. Safeguards for Opus 5. Claude Opus 5 safeguards are designed to allow beneficial uses of the model in both cybersecurity and biology. So this is kind of a more cost-effective way to operate in fields such as cybersecurity that the previous models were able to do well, but at a high cost. Based on our testing, we expect the classifiers to intervene around 85% less often than they do for Fable 5. Wow, that is a huge difference. If we go to getting started, Claude Opus 5 is available today on all platforms, so you can go ahead and go on Claude right now and start experimenting with Opus 5 and see how good it is. It's also offered in fast mode where it runs around 2.5 times the default speed. As with Opus 4.8, fast mode was available at twice Opus 5's base price. Be sure to drop a like and follow the channel because in my next video, I will be showing you how to build a one-person business with Opus 5.